Good life, easy baby. We're back with Fight Night.
Goodlifeeasy presents the Fight Night.
Let's go, bro. We are back after a while with UFC Fight Night, huh?
Fuck yeah, bro. UFC 280.
Back with a bang.
Back with a bang, and I think this is the most anticipated card of the year.
Yes.
There's
Definitely,
no doubt about
definitely. Bangers after bangers. UFC 280. Very, very excited to have it back in Abu Dhabi. You know why I like the Abu Dhabi UFC?
Timings.
Because of the timings. You know, you can nicely enjoy a nice drink or two.
True that.
Watch it in the night.
True that.
You know,
You don't have to wake up early.
No need to wake up early.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I've woken up early and the fights have been like so boring, I've passed out. I've passed out through the main event as well.
It's a better time for us to watch it in the night for sure, bro. It's a party.
It's a party.
Morning, it's a solo watch.
Party. I realized that because when I was watching, do you remember Habib?
Yeah.
Habib Gaethje?
Gaethje, yeah.
I thought it was in the morning, but then there was news that it was at 2 in the night, 2:30, 3 in the night.
Perfect.
So it was great. Great timing.
It was perfect.
And even the embedded episodes are always hard in Abu Dhabi.
But only one problem, bro. There's no Joe Rogan.
There's no Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has a show in London apparently.
Yeah?
Yes.
But he doesn't travel for announcing UFC. He's never traveled outside of America.
Yeah, but excited to have this card, in action. Everyone's of course talking about the main card, which is Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev, but we'll take it back. We'll start with Sean O'Malley versus Petr Yan.
Let's go. Do you think Sean O'Malley deserves this fight?
To be honest with you, I think he has more to lose than Petr Yan, because Sean O'Malley
What are you saying?
Yeah, I'll tell you why, right? Sean O'Malley, the way he's marketed himself, in fact, the way UFC has marketed himself as the heir to Conor. Conor's heir, like the outlandish, outspoken, flamboyant lifestyle. Who's that? That's Sean O'Malley. Entertainer, So I think that he should have actually gone through a few more opponents and then gone to Petr Yan, because Petr Yan is an absolute beast. He's a durable fighter.
And he's fought.
He's an ex-champion, so he has the experience to go 5 rounds. Sean O'Malley does not have the experience to go 5 rounds. Absolutely. So if you ask me, does Sean O'Malley deserve this fight? Of course.
They're fighting a 3 round, right?
3 rounds.
3 round, yeah.
3 rounds.
For me, it's a very exciting fight, and there's no doubt about it. Talking about deserving, Sean O'Malley's not fought, I think, the top 5.
Yeah.
I was very excited to see how he performs against Cheeto, because I think
Cheeto
is a great fighter.
Yeah.
And he's proved it in the last few months. But unfortunately got that leg injury.
Yes.
So we've not seen him perform against the top 5.
Correct.
So it's exciting to see, but I think Petr Yan is just one step better.
He's peaking now. But see, how I look at it is that Petr Yan is an absolute robot.
But do you think
if you've seen the way the fucker strikes and the way
how he trains?
One thing about Petr Yan is, if you see any of his fights, he comes across as a fighter who would go hard in the first round. But the first round, he's just observing,
very
and
calculated.
Then he picks up the pace in the third and fourth round. And when he picks up the pace, it's very tough to keep up.
But do you think people have kind of written him off after
No
the
ways.
loss?
You can't write off Petr Yan.
I agree,
you can't write off Petr Yan. He's a very exciting fighter.
Yeah.
He's a Russian.
Yeah. But the hype around him has slowly kind of little dulled down.
Yeah. I think that happened, of course, with his second fight with Aljamain. Yeah. You can't say shit to Aljamain.
Yeah.
Aljamain's wrestling, his jiu-jitsu was very, very elite with Petr Yan. Petr Yan had no option but to stay on the floor.
But in the first fight, he took Aljo down how many times? 6 times?
Yeah. But then again, Aljamain, everyone wrote off Aljamain.
Yeah.
But he
had a good comeback,
he came back and he shut everyone up.
He had a good comeback.
We also spoke a lot of smack about Aljamain. But
so Petr versus Sean, who you got? Who are you favoring?
What I feel is that, see, let's break it down, right? Sean O'Malley is both are elite strikers.
Yeah.
Sean
O'Malley, I think, is a little more playful.
Now, just look at the size difference.
Yeah.
There's a massive size difference. Yeah. There's a massive reach difference. There's a massive height difference.
But I think Petr has kind of had that with Aljamain also.
Yeah. But Sean O'Malley's striking is elite.
Yeah.
The way he reacts, his kicks, his punches,
he's good.
He's good. So
good combos.
All I'm saying is that I just want it to be war.
Yeah.
It should go it should go 2 to 3 rounds.
I think it's going to go 3 rounds for sure.
Yeah, but if you ask me, because it's a 3-round fight, I think Petr Yan will pick up the pace. He won't slow down. He won't take a lot of time to get Sean O'Malley, study him.
Adjusted.
But you can't write off Sean O'Malley as well, because He's a great fighter, but
But I'm leaning towards
Petr Yan.
Peter Yan.
I'm going Petr Yan second round knockout.
Yeah. Knockout?
Yes, knockout.
All right.
Because Petr Yan has some power. Have you seen him training?
Yeah. Tiger Muay Thai.
Have you seen the guy train?
Yeah.
You know how hard he goes. What about you? What about you?
I'm also going for Peter Yan. I'm going by decision.
Decision. Ooh.
By decision. Yeah.
All right.
Getting into Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling fight for the championship.
Yo. You think...
Kya lagta hai?
You think everyone is shooting in the UFC? Because a lot of people say that. You know, a lot of people say that everyone is on roids.
I don't think right now, bro. I don't think right now. I think
They're saying right now also they are planning it so well that everyone is on roids.
It's possible.
Because look at Paulo Costa. Yo, look at Paulo Costa. I'm saying look at Aljamain Sterling.
Aljamain, bro, I think that is
But he's
genetics.
got that, you know, the African American genes in him.
Bro, think about Kamaru Usman.
Kamaru. Okay, I'm saying Engar.
Exactly. There's just genetics, bro.
Yeah. But TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling, I think it's a great fight. Aljamain is also looking fucking crispy.
Looking good, bro.
He's looking damn good. I think...
like, we've not seen TJ also, you know.
His last fight with Sandhagen was good.
Was good, but like, I think before the suspension...
But then again, like, I think Aljamain's wrestling and his BJJ is top.
Yeah.
You know, if you've seen his videos training also, he's going all out. I don't know how these guys train 5 rounds, 2.5 minutes striking, switch opponents, the next 2.5 minutes wrestling.
Yeah.
But Aljamain is looking good. I've not seen too much of TJ Dillashaw, to be honest. I've only seen a few of his fights, highlights. He's a madman.
And he's a finisher.
Crazy. You know, he's a guy who'll never he's a guy who'll go to sleep.
He's not going to give up.
He's not going to give up.
He's got no quit.
You know? He's not going to give
Break his bones.
Yeah. But I think I would definitely like to see a nice shake-up again in the division.
Yeah, no?
You know, let the titles switch a little bit. Let Petr Yan also get his chance of Sean O'Malley.
But don't you think like now Aljamain is trying to have this championship mentality
Second title
also?
defense?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he kind of surprised me when he fought Peter.
Yeah.
He really surprised me.
He
bro.
surprised me as well. And his second fight also surprised the world, shocked the world.
Like, I thought there was no chance.
Yeah, no chance.
After seeing the first fight, I thought there was no chance he would even last. Forget like going to decision.
But if you had to ask me, I think I'm going to go with TJ Dillashaw.
All right.
Yeah, TJ Dillashaw.
Make it exciting.
Yeah. Second round knockout.
I think I would want Dillashaw, but I think it's going to be Aljo by decision. Again.
Aljo by decision?
Yeah.
He's going to choke him out?
No, by decision.
Decision?
Yeah, it's going to go. It's going to go the rounds.
All right, nice.
Getting into the main event.
The main breakdown. The fight of the damn year.
Oliveira versus...
The champion has a name.
Islam Makhachev.
Lot of questions for this one. You know, I think number one is that when you saw Charles Oliveira's interview where he came out and said that the only reason this fight is happening is because of Habib.
Habib got some power.
You know, I agreed to that fact. I'll tell you why. Charles Oliveira has gone through the entire division.
Yeah. Poirier, Gaethje.
Fight after fight, banger after banger.
Ferguson,
you know, the best
Chandler.
of the best he's fought. There's nobody left.
And finish them.
Yeah. So what I feel is that, don't get me wrong, Islam Makhachev ranked number 6. Yeah. But he should fight 5-4-3-2.
Yeah. But also 10 back-to-back wins.
10 back-to-back wins.
Streak.
Yeah, streak.
Both have a streak.
The most submissions in the UFC.
That's Oliveira.
That's Oliveira, yeah. But Oliveira's on 11 fight win streak.
Yeah, of course.
So then.
That's why. But that's what, even my first question for this also was going to be the same. Do you think Islam deserves it? For me, I don't know if he deserves it. Again, because he's not for the top 5. But if you ask me what fight I want to see, it's definitely
the most exciting
fight I want to see.
The most exciting fight right now is this one.
This is the fight I want to see. 100%. I don't want to see anybody else fight Oliveira. Also, why hasn't Islam for the top 5? Because nobody was giving him fights. He was not getting the fights. That's what all of these guys said, that he was ready waiting for opponents.
He's waiting. And you know, the thing is that he recently became this animal. You know, he recently became a beast. He's been in the UFC since he was 21. And he's 32, 33. So he's been in the UFC for 10 years. Imagine people must have... Who would have thought Charles Oliveira would be performing like this?
That's true.
You know?
That's
I was seeing Joe Rogan's breakdown. They say that he says that something clicked in Charles Oliveira the minute his daughter was born.
Yeah.
He became an absolute animal.
Yeah, they say that before that he had a quit in him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now he doesn't.
Yeah. Is he the most well-rounded fighter in the UFC right now? With his BJJ and his striking and his grit and his hunger.
I think if you... Like, he has got the grit, bro.
Yeah.
Well-rounded, I wouldn't say.
Striking? Bro. Come on.
No. Everything is elite level.
Yeah.
But I'm saying not the most well-rounded.
No?
No.
Like a guy who... Because I've never seen somebody go into the... like every time, I think he does it on purpose now. I don't even think he's getting knocked out. He's
Come
just
in my
falling
guard.
to the ground, you know? Bro, let me chill for a minute because I know you're not going to come down.
No, buddy. He gets
He gets it, but I've never seen anybody like go down. Yeah? Come.
But that's the defense now.
So,
once you're down, then what are you going to do?
And come on, if he could... Justin Gaethje came out and said that the way Oliveira hits,
Yeah.
I could feel shit in my
There's a
tongue.
ring.
I could feel
Yeah.
like some sensation in my tongue.
Yeah.
He hits so hard, you know?
There was a very funny interview which I saw of Islam with DC.
Yeah.
Where DC is like, what do you think about Charles Oliveira? And Islam is like, yeah, but he's not fought anybody who understands grappling at this level.
Yeah.
So DC is like, brother, what are you talking about? Dustin Poirier is a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Islam is like, Dustin Poirier is spoiling the name of Jiu-Jitsu.
Yo, I never knew Dustin Poirier as a black belt.
He's a
I've never seen him like on the floor wrestling. These are all elite strikers.
But you understand like the confidence.
Yeah.
He didn't take a second. He's like, Dustin Poirier spoiling the name of Jiu-Jitsu, and all of a sudden, this fight has become Jiu-Jitsu versus Sambo.
Yeah, I love it.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's going to
Okay,
be... You know what I think is that... See, Islam Makhachev's wrestling is like fucking ridiculous. You know, they say that the power that these guys generate from the hip and the way they hold you down and the amount of pressure they put when they're on top of you, like even like Charles Oliveira will tremble.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's eventually going to happen. The fight is definitely going to land up on the floor.
For sure.
You know, but we're going to see a lot of striking. Now, Islam Makhachev's striking also they say is underrated.
And they're saying it's better than Habib's.
It's definitely, bro, Habib striking.
Habib's striking.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Rhythm.
Yeah, no rhythm.
No rhythm.
But who's got the better crew?
Who's got the better crew?
Charles Oliveira or Islam Makhachev?
See, the thing is, the Dagestani crew is all fighters.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so they're all savages.
Yeah.
But Charles has got this entourage of just like hype boys.
Hype boys,
you know,
bro. Hype boys.
Which is lovely to see, bro. The support.
The camaraderie.
That picture you sent me of him trying to make the weight. Bro, that's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's like preparing a gladiator to go to war.
But
Literally.
it's facts.
It's a fact.
It's facts.
But don't you think that... okay, chalo, we've given all the praise to Charles and he deserves all of it. But talking about well-rounded, don't you think Islam as a fighter is a much more dominating fighter than, say, a Gaethje or a Poirier? Seeing his last few fights.
See, if you put Islam up with anyone right now, he's going to dominate.
That's what I'm saying.
See, fighters like Islam and all, it's just a matter of when they become champion. It's like Hamzat. It's just a matter of when he becomes champion.
Yeah.
Right? It's just that two great fighters are born in the same era and have to fight it out.
True.
Hamzat and Kamaru Usman.
True.
You know? Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa.
True.
You know? Paulo Costa future champ is what I'm saying. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah. But Islam Makhachev was bound to fight for the title, bro. He's good.
Bro, that's why I feel that you say deserve, don't deserve. I feel that this is the fight the public wants.
The fight the public
But
wants.
also, I feel that it kind of should have taken place in Brazil.
100%. I'm saying
not
the
fair,
rematch.
bro.
I'm saying the rematch should definitely take place in Brazil.
But this fight should have been taken in Brazil, bro.
Yes.
Because everyone is booing Charles.
Yeah.
He's a champion in everybody's eyes.
yeah,
You know, he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't have to travel across the world.
Yes. He's coming. He's pulled up. You know?
Yeah.
And bro, the biggest legend, the most humble fighter, pound for pound number one, Alex Volk. He's just the backup fighter. Imagine that pound for pound number one in the world is a backup fighter making weight.
True that.
You know, just chilling. I might just get my shot, but that says a lot about the lightweight division's future.
That's the next fight.
That means Volk is going to come up.
Yeah, that he said
That's going to happen.
Yeah, he said that.
You know? And what if Charles Oliveira wins? What?
Charles versus
Is he the greatest?
lightweight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he the greatest lightweight?
Yeah.
You know, like compare him to Habib.
Yeah.
Or you compare him to Conor McGregor.
Look at the fights.
Look at the fights.
Yeah.
He's finished everyone.
Yeah.
You know, he's finished absolutely everyone.
And all savages, bro.
Yeah.
So I would say yes. 100%.
He would be like, in the GOAT discussion for sure.
No, GOAT.
You know, the GOAT.
I call him
You
the
think
GOAT.
you're
What
saying
a story, bro!
You're saying if Charles beats Islam, he's better than Habib, like in the GOAT list.
Greatest.
Oh,
Of all
I agree,
time.
bro. I agree.
Greatest of
All time. Charles Oliveira.
Charles Oliveira.
The Bronx.
Yeah.
Woof.
But let's not forget to talk about the chief guest.
What a signing.
The legend.
Marquee signing.
Mr. Hasbullah has arrived.
My lord, I
To the
love that
arena.
content.
Okay. There is no one selling more fights and more merch than this legend, bro.
Dana White, what a businessman. Again, what a move. What
Smart.
a move, you know.
Smart.
What a move.
Smart.
And Hasbullah, like, he's got his own merch.
He's the celebrity I want to see across the octagon, bro.
I only want to see Hasbullah.
Yeah, I wanna
only
see
wanna
his reaction.
Hasbullah. Yeah, I only want to see Hasbullah. You know, he's also chilling and embedded, coming, you know, enjoying with all the fighters.
Yeah. But he has this savage confidence.
Bro, he has the presence.
He has the
Hasbullah has
presence.
walked into
Yeah.
the room.
But you know one thing I don't like about this Dagestani crew, bro?
Huh.
That they all are hating on him for having a Rolex.
Bro.
That's not nice, bro. I understand
They're
they
doing
wanna,
masti, yeah.
Yeah, but they want to be humble and all of that.
Yeah.
He's coming with his Gucci
Yeah.
bag and a bucket hat and a nice rolly, bro. And they're like, oh, rolly, this, that. I'm like, क्या यार उसको बच्चे को जीने दो यार.
तो फिर
He's earned it.
तो फिर
Getting into the
So,
predictions.
yeah, big time.
UFC 280 Abu Dhabi. TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain.
TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain. You want to start with that? I think I'm going to go with TJ Dillashaw.
TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, it's that PED power, the steroid power USADA was lacking. Aljamain is getting whooped.
He speed that
I'm
up,
going.
bro.
I'm going with TJ Dillashaw second round
You
knockout.
want to shake things up.
Yeah, I want to shake things up. I want the title to keep moving from one person to another.
All right.
Bantamweight
Basically, you have no faith in Sterling. Okay.
until Petr Yan gets his shot again.
I think the fight is going to go the distance, and I think Aljo is going to keep the belt. That's what I feel. Yeah.
So decision. Nice.
Sean O'Malley, Petr Yan.
I have to go with the Warrior, the most durable fighter in the UFC right now. Petr Yan.
Domination or?
No, I think Sean O'Malley's reach is his advantage. But you're going to see Petr Yan eventually like taking over in the second round, third round, absolute domination.
Do you see Petr Yan taking Sugar Sean down?
Spinning elbows all night long.
Oh.
You know, definitely taking him down. Sean O'Malley's not been tested on the floor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you're going
And with the height difference, it's good to take him down.
Yo, Russians and the hip power, the pressure. You know, I'm going Petr Yan second round knockout.
I'm going Petr Yan third round decision.
Third round decision. Two decisions.
Two
Wow, it's
decisions.
going to be a long night. It's going to be a long fucking night. Let's go.
Main event.
Fight of the year.
The most anticipated fight of the year, for me at least.
For sure.
bro.
There's
Hands
no comparison.
down. Islam Makhachev
What a time to be alive.
versus Charles Oliveira.
Like I said, you know, the champion has a name. It's Charles de Bronx Oliveira.
All right.
You know, big fan of Islam, big fan of Habib. But I think I want the story to turn out like, you know, like how it would if
What a
Oliveira
story.
wins. Someone in the UFC since the past 12 years suddenly just starts dominating. And I think he has the skills to do it. Elite striking, very good BJJ game. But even Islam needs to be tested with the best fighter, you know. So it'll be good for him.
And Charles
also.
has the knockout power.
Charles has the knockout power. So a quick prediction for me is Charles Oliveira knockout.
Knockout?
First round.
All right.
It's over.
I'm going Islam Makhachev, round 3, ground and pound,
Ooh.
elbows and hammer fist.
Oh shit. Ground and pound to Charles Oliveira.
Yes, sir.
My lord.
He'll be mounted.
Sambo or Jiu-Jitsu?
Sambo, bro.
Oh shit.
We're going to see some judo takedown.
Carl. Fuck him up.
But I want Oliveira to win. That's what I want. Because I love the story.
Yeah.
But I feel that
It's Islam's
Islam
time.
is a very dominating fighter.
It's Islam's time.
And it's his time.
Yeah. Is it the Hezbollah luck? Is it because Hezbollah is going to be in the
Possible,
corner?
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't ask for a better cheerleader, bro.
100%.
Than Hasbi.
100%.
Yeah.
And UFC 280. On that note, we will be back for final round.
Sunday. Ciao, ciao.
Good life easy, baby. We're back with final round. Let's get into it. Woo! UFC 280 is
What a night.
one of the best cards of the year.
One of the best cards I've enjoyed watching, bro. I thoroughly was on the edge of my seat throughout all fights.
All fights.
Enjoyed, bro.
Damn.
let's start with Petr Yan versus Sean O'Malley. What a war.
War. Absolute war.
Sean firstly definitely proved that he belongs there.
Yes.
He belongs there with Petr.
Yes.
Good competition.
Yes. Everyone thought Petr Yan would destroy, take over. But that range, there was a big difference, height and reach.
He was a 3-1, I think, underdog.
Yeah. A lot of money was won by a lot of people. But,
what do you think about the fight?
Fight was good. I think Sean O'Malley definitely proved to everyone that he deserves the title shot. His performance was, of course, his striking is absolutely golden. And then you know how Petr Yan was. You could see the difference. That Petr Yan was having a lot of trouble trying to reach Sean O'Malley. The only ways he was connecting was that overhand right.
Counters.
The counters taking him down.
Yeah.
Mauling him on the ground.
He had good 6 takedowns, bro.
Yes.
Good ground and pound.
Yes.
Yeah, Sean O'Malley was in trouble a lot of times. And in my opinion, Petr Yan was definitely robbed. Definitely robbed.
You think so? 100%?
Yeah. Sean O'Malley opened him up, I think, with the knee.
Yeah.
It was a hard cut and he was bleeding all over.
Yeah.
And I think the judges scored that for Sean because of damage done.
The visibility of blood.
The visibility of blood and damage. A lot of referee and judges like that. So I think that is the reason that Sean got it. But
Sean got that round because of that.
But I was finding the exchanges being dominated by Petr. I was seeing that Sean O'Malley also tried takedowns, but of course couldn't get a single one. And Petr got 6.
6 takedowns, correct.
Sean had more significant strikes.
Yeah.
But Peter's strikes did more damage, I feel.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And if you see after the fight, Sean even was confused. He was not confidently cheering for himself.
But a very good speech by
That's
Sean
why I like
O'Malley.
him.
Very humble. He also
like
knew
him
it
more
could have
now.
gone either way. It's not that one of those flamboyant speeches where you're rooting to win. When you know that it could go either way. Split decision. But I think Petr Yan's having a tough run. Very unlucky run with what happened with Aljamain.
I felt too bad.
Both of the Aljamain fights.
Yeah.
Now with Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
But everybody knows that Petr Yan is the shit. The most durable fighter. But Sean O'Malley proved everyone wrong and right.
That's true. That's true. But some of the combinations that Petr was throwing.
Oh, shit.
Wow,
Dangerous.
Bro. Wow.
Dangerous.
But who's next for Petr, bro?
Realistically, now what? TJ Dillashaw, Sandhagen, a rematch again.
Sandhagen to he won, bro.
Sandhagen is done. Then who else is there? Then you just wait or you give him a Sean O'Malley rematch.
Henry?
No, bro. He's not coming back.
No, he wants to come back.
He's not going to come back,
No?
No ways he's going to come back.
Damn.
The only realistic fight right now is, I think Sean O'Malley should go for the title against Aljamain.
Mm-hmm.
And Petr Yan should go for the winner of them.
He deserves that, I feel.
Yeah,
I feel
he deserves that.
He deserves that.
The winner of Sean O'Malley and Aljamain.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, feed him someone.
Yeah.
Give him
one fight. Yeah.
Keep him company.
Yeah,
feed him someone.
Activity
TJ or
fight.
someone.
Yeah.
Someone like that.
And going into the TJ and Aljamain fight, an unfortunate situation for TJ. His shoulder popped out.
Yeah.
I think during the first takedown.
Yeah.
And that just led him to defend. But of course, he's a savage, bro, to just continue fighting.
Savage.
With a
single hand.
Yeah, with a single hand.
One hand wasn't working.
After the first round, his coach put it back in.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is not the first time.
This is not the first time we're used to this shit.
We're used to this shit, baby.
Yeah. But again, Aljamain, second title defense.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
He's
Dominated,
proving everyone.
Dominated Dillashaw.
Yeah.
Apparently, TJ went to the ref and before the fight even told him that, listen, my shoulder might pop off during the fight. So don't call it off.
Don't stop the fight. Fair enough. Another dominant performance by Aljamain.
Yeah.
Now it's like, who should Aljamain fight next?
Did he call out anybody? Question. Who did he call out, bro? I forgot. I don't know if he called out anybody.
Yeah. Don't think so. But second title defense, not bad, proving his haters wrong.
It was definitely a night of upsets.
Upsets, man. I got all my predictions wrong. All my predictions are wrong. TJ Dillashaw gone. Petr Yan gone. And now to the main event.
Main event, baby.
Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev.
Bro, I think everyone was just so hyped, bro. I was literally on the edge of my seat. I was watching it alone and I couldn't wait.
For the fight,
I was so anxious for
Abu Dhabi went all out.
All out, bro.
Went all out. Pro-Islam, Pro-Islam Makhachev. They were going crazy.
Of course. And Hasbullah was also...
Hasbullah was in the corner, you know, the fifth man.
Yeah, but man, that was a fight, bro. Islam got him with a good overhand right, I think.
Yeah,
in the
knocked him
first
down.
round itself, right? What do you think about that, bro?
Madness, I think.
Striking.
Everyone was talking about, you know, Charles Oliveira, if he's in the center of the ring, he's going to dominate. Against the cage, Islam would dominate. But I think Islam proved that he's an overall fighter.
That's true. And I also understood that Charles Oliveira is a savage because he pulled guard with Islam.
Yeah.
But what DC said is that when Charles usually pulls guard and calls people in, nobody goes in.
Yeah.
People wait for him to come back up.
No chance. That's his breathing space.
Islam is going to go down. He's not going to be scared of your up kicks. He's going to go down and try and smash you.
Yeah, correct. And that's what he did.
He did that, bro.
That's exactly what he did. He dominated.
He kept the pressure with the ground and pound. Kept the pressure.
But Islam's striking is next level.
Next level, bro.
Crazy.
Also, when he had him down in one of the rounds, he pushed him towards the cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pushed his head
towards,
So he couldn't, you know,
correct.
Jiu-jitsu him.
But to be honest, who thought that Islam would submit Charles Oliveira? That was just a discussion that was going on, but he did it.
He did it in a dominating fashion.
Dominating
fashion, bro.
Oliveira was
arm
locked.
triangle. And when Oliveira tapped, I was just like stunned for a second. Whoa. Because when Oliveira was playing his guard game, I was a little worried, bro.
Yeah.
Because a triangle can come from anywhere, armbar can come from anywhere. But I think Islam is too smart for that.
Too smart and too strong.
Too smart and
too strong. Too strong. What next for Oliveira?
What next for Islam?
Alex Volk, UFC 284.
Smart, no, bro?
Perth. He's going to destroy Volk.
Habib is so smart.
I love Volk, but the size difference is just going to be too much.
Habib came out and bold diya, bro. Dana ko pata nahi, kisi ko pata nahi.
Bas. We are coming to Australia.
Pound for pound, Australia, we are coming. Chalo.
Yes, let's go. Let's prove everyone wrong again.
But to be honest, that's not the fight I want to see.
Yeah, but I think Volk deserves it.
Yeah.
Because of his dominating performances, pound for pound, number one in the world right now.
No
why
doubt.
not?
Why not?
Izzy could jump up. You know, why can't Volk?
Yeah, but it's just not the most exciting.
Not the most exciting. I think a good fight right now. But again, the lightweight division is...
Conor McGregor
tweeted, no, that I'm well prepared for all of this shit.
Conor McGregor tweets after every card.
Every fight. Conor McGregor's looking thick. You know, I don't think he's lightweight anymore. He's not lightweight.
But that's the fight, bro.
That's the fight?
Imagine.
Yeah.
Just imagine the trash talk, bro.
Who else is exciting in the lightweight who's not got a shot at the title? Dariush.
Like, see, people were talking about Chandler being a tough opponent for Habib.
Yeah.
And obviously, Charles kind of, put the brakes on that.
For sure.
So, you want to see Chandler Islam? As in, it's going to be a good fight, but...
Chandler Islam?
Yeah, it's like, you know...
No, man.
Yeah,
No,
Poirier
no,
Islam?
No.
Bro.
I think we need some new exciting fighters in the lightweight. Because everyone has fought for a title besides Dariush.
That's
now
true.
everyone has fought
Now
for
you
a
want to
title.
see Justin Gaethje Islam?
No, because it's going to be a repeat of Habib and Justin Gaethje. Conor would be, but Conor would get thrashed right now.
Conor would be
I don't think Conor should take a... I don't think Conor should fight anyone in top 5 right now. Like a Nate Diaz works for him right now.
Nate Diaz. But Nate
Let
Diaz is
him
out.
get his confidence up. Welterweight.
Nate Diaz is out.
Why not? He'll always come back for Conor.
No,
What is
he's
that?
not signing
He's
back
gone?
with the UFC. Yeah.
Then welterweight Leon or Kamaru. But he won't fight Leon because Leon signed to him. You know, na?
Yeah.
So lightweight, I have no idea what's going to happen.
But you think Conor's going to come back to lightweight only?
No.
No?
I don't think so. Look at him right now. He's jacked.
People are saying that he's going to come back to welter.
Welter.
But,
welter makes sense.
Makes sense for him because he won also now with Cowboy in welter.
Welter makes a lot of sense.
I think his second fight with Nate was also in welter. But yeah.
Even a Conor Kamaru.
It would definitely be a dominating loss in a dominating fashion for Conor. But I would love to see that
100%.
fight. That
but right
lead
now,
up.
after this Islam performance, I think there's nobody that's going to be able to dominate for a few years.
Chalo, jate Australia.
You know? They'll just go everywhere and take over. That's what he did with Belal also. Yeah. Belal was losing against Sean Brady. First round he lost. Second round suddenly Belal picks up and knocks him out. You know, and Ortega tweeted, Habib, please train me. So right now Habib is the most wanted, the most desirable coach in the UFC right now.
Yeah, that's true. And did you see the tussle between Abu Bakr and Hamza?
Drama. This Hamza just wants all the smoke.
Bro, Islam is talking about him winning the title.
And these guys are going off.
These guys are going on. And there's an angle where Habib is standing on top of the cage and just looking like, what's happening, dude?
What the fuck is going on? But that makes a lot of sense because Abu Bakr is welterweight. Hamzat is welterweight. And Abu Bakr won his fight.
Let's see that, bro.
Let's see that.
All the Dagestani boys excite me, bro.
Yo, for sure.
Yeah, come on,
sure.
let's see all the fights.
They're just on a winning streak.
Yeah.
All of them just keep winning, whether it's Omar, whether it's Zubair, now Abu Bakr.
Do you think it's the sambo
Islam.
or is the wrestling?
I think it's it's basically how do I put this across? With the Dagestanis,
It's that mentality?
it's not the mentality. It's they're born with it, right? They train since they are like 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's all they know.
It's their normal.
You know, it's just that. It's very normal for them to train, and all they do is just pray, eat, train, and sleep.
Yeah.
That's all they do. There are no vices in this.
Yeah.
They have absolutely no vices. This is their life.
Supreme discipline.
This is their high.
Yeah, supreme
You know?
discipline.
This is their high.
In with the intention to leave a legacy behind.
Yes.
But they are making their country proud, and I saw the video of the Dagestani celebrating after the victory, and heartwarming.
Wow. The Nurmagomedovs are taking over. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And next is who?
UFC 281. Israel Adesanya versus Poatan.
I'm excited for that.
And Chandler versus Dustin Poirier.
I know that of late Izzy has been ticking you off with the
No
performances.
knockouts. We want to see knockouts. Izzy, come on. You know, the greatest striker apparently to ever grace the UFC. Come on, give us some
But this is a story.
knockouts.
This is a great story, and just imagine the trash talk.
Yo. Bro, I hope
Unfortunately,
it's the same Brazilian translator.
Yeah.
I hope it's the same translator who
Oliveira.
translates for Oliveira. He's a legend.
He's a legend, bro. But again, unfortunately, Alex doesn't speak English, bro.
Yeah, he does not speak English. But it'll be a great fight because Alex has beaten him twice already.
Twice.
Yeah, knocked him out twice. So this is going to be the third bout. Let's see.
Yeah.
And Pereira is strong.
Yeah, Pereira's strong, and I think Izzy's going to play some heavy mind games.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
He's a troll,
For sure.
and excited for that.
Yes.
We'll be back. Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Listen and subscribe to Good Life Easy.